With Valentine's Day tomorrow, it's quite nice for us to look at ways to really get closer to your kids. You'll notice I'm sitting on the floor in my office, and one of the things is going down to their eye level. Children love it when you actually meet them at their level. I'm going to give you just a few of my top suggestions for getting closer to kids. There's a lot more, especially in chapter 6 of my Parent Magic book. But let's start with the top one, being available to talk to. So, we're very busy and life can get away with us. But when your children know that you're available, that you are actually there for them, and you can use the words, I'm here if you need me. Whenever you want to say anything, I'm here, then they know that you're available. And alongside that is showing real interest in them. So maybe we don't like their music or the games that they're choosing to play on their iPads, but when you show a real genuine interest in your child's homework, world, friends, games, they really immediately feel much closer to you. Tuning into them is quite important, obviously, especially if you're wanting to get closer and improve your relationship. For that, we look a lot at my Inner Magic game, which is a way that parents and children can actually find out about each other's feelings. But another way to tune in is really just to be with them in play. Being a leader and a teacher, I always say children learn a lot more when you're showing the example and you're teaching what's expected rather than when you're actually trying to punish and enforce laws and rules. So, for example, here, you can tell them what's expected. Bath time is for bathing, not for still playing on your tablet. So even the way you say things can come across as a teacher and a leader, which will bring them closer to you. One of my other favorites is exercising together. You can just put on music and dance and have fun. You could go for a walk together or a jog. I know in our busy lives, we often don't have time for exercise, let alone our children. And yet, if we're wanting to find time with them, why don't we combine these two? And actually, you'll be surprised how much fun they have having exercise with you. When you have arguments, make up quickly. It's not a good thing to keep an argument going and to keep going back to what was said or done. So rather make up quickly and express your feelings about what was disappointing, what you're expecting from them, and definitely always, as best you can, try and meet them on their eye level. And lastly, but a very important one, is start using feeling words. I feel disappointed when I've asked you 3 times to do something and you're not doing it. Or I've noticed that you're really getting good at this. I'd like it if you came and helped set the table. So using feeling words and I messages, and I feel disappointed, I feel happy, is a great way for them to feel closer. So I hope this helps.